Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto parrying. Let's try an open Sicilian, maybe. Bit of fun, I hope. Maybe a Bishop G5 1970 style. Okay, he hasn't gone for the poison pawn in this line, which is tempting, I think, the Queen B6 line. This one allows me to castle queenside, and like G4 is interesting, I hope. Okay, so knight A4 here, Bishop D7. I'm not sure knight A4's too hot. I mean, it might be. I mean, if he takes time out to dent my structure, he's losing the light square bishop. There's also E5 on the cards, so I wonder about knight A4. Bishop D7, E5. I'm hitting the rook, because at the moment the response is Bishop B7. There's some emphasis on the dark squares here. I do wonder about E5 coming up. Here Bishop B7, but I think it needs to be calculated all the time. And there's F5, there's G4. I'm just taking an E5, E5, Bishop B7. Bishop D3. I go for Bishop D3 and just put my rooks in the center. Okay, like this. I put my maybe G4 and taking and G5. When she's got Bishop takes F6, that could be annoying. Okay, move this guy back. This is going to be a disaster on B2 or something. He hasn't got Bishop B2 at the moment. I think the knight's helping a bit of defense, but this knight's just subject to attack. Why can't he just like Queen C6? What have I done for this knight? I haven't done anything. Whoops. Or Bishop C6. He's just winning the knight on A4. So I think it's a knight sacrifice basically. I'm going to have to go for his H7 or something. Queen H5, E5. And hopefully swing a rook like this, maybe. So yes, it's a knight sack. What have I done? It's a full knight sack. It's this one's protecting A1. So will I get time to swing a rook? Okay. So he's got Bishop F8 coming. Yes, he's, I don't know, F5 for F6. Try and close up that bishop, and put a pawn on F6. It's getting a bit dangerous, really. Maybe I'm hoping it's dangerous for both sides here. So Queen takes F6. If I get the Rook H3 in, it's like a bit of extra time to take that knight. So Migo, this is ratings. Okay, quite decent on all the time controls. And Queen takes, he's threatening. Alright. Let's go for this. He's got H5 or something. Oh, just there. Okay. Let's just hold on to A2 for a moment. Not panic just yet, but yes, it looks a bit miserable at the moment in this position. The bishop's not doing much, so I do wonder if he's like at the moment playing like without that bishop almost. It's like okay, what is it like? It's like I'm a piece down, but not really a piece down at the moment. What will I be able to do with this? A5 is coming up. Knight D4 to F5, just trying to open up some lines, or Knight B5, maybe try and win D6. E5 takes, and Knight E7 is mate. I'll try and win d6. That'll be fun. Try and get some material. And his bishop's still closed in. Especially e5 to keep that bishop closed in later. That will be of great interest. Now knight takes d6 here. And then e5 maybe. Or queen d6. So I really want the queens off here. I don't know. I'm tempted. Because this bishop's so bad here. I wonder if I can play like e5 and then threaten knight takes and bishop e4, trying to skewer some rooks potentially. So e5 here keeps the bishop locked out. I'm actually okay. E5 is targeting e5. Bring this one back. And so bishop b5. Try and keep a lock on the a file with bishop a4 if needed. There's also the idea of taking an e6 potentially. This is a bit optimistic. Rook d4, try and win b4. He's going to double rooks. I might have to do king c1 or something at some point. Bishop c4 might be interesting here. He's going to play rook a7, like take on d5. Or rook d4, I wonder. I'm tempted with rook d4. I don't know, maybe I'm going to get mated. Maybe king c1 to d2 is going to be handy. If I play king c1 coming up after he doubles rooks, is my king kind of escaping? If I can win b4, I don't think this will be that bad. So rook a7, king c1, check, king d2. The rook stopping knight e4. Okay, he's taking out one of my nice knights potentially. Can I take on b4? It's another pawn. And then I hold a4. I think my pawns are getting pretty good. I get c4 in. That'd be fun. So c4. There's no check, killer check at the moment. So if I take, or just rook d3. There's no bishop e4 at the moment, or maybe there is. Alright, let's get a move on here. What do I want to do here? I want to take. Let's kick this for a moment. I don't want to get too short on time. Right, 1 minute 11. He's got like 11 seconds more than me. Knight e4 take. I'll try and close up the a file, which is a bit dangerous. His back row is a bit weak, surely. I might have to take her. Right.
Checkmate.
Oh, it's been mated, yeah. His back, I thought his back row was a bit weak. Yeah, it was a bit dramatic, a bit lucky in the end. I'm getting short on time and everything. I thought it was very risky concept to give a knight on a4. Yeah, very risky. Don't try that at home. Yeah, just knight e2 maybe. Let's see what the engine said about this. Knight a4. It gives knight a4. It's a tactical target. It's funny the engine gives knight a4, but it is. I don't know. Okay, what did I do wrong? Soon. e5 here. Say bishop b7. Queen h3. The knight's not such a tactical target right now. Oh, and I'm getting definite compensation against this king here. I think that's the point.
Check.
Getting definite immediate compensation. Looks a bit dangerous, but technically better for black. Maybe this is bad. Queen h3. In castles, then there's e5, and that justifies things. Surely, take threatening it here. Take. Yes, that looks good. That looks better for white. I don't know why I didn't do that. It's too slow, maybe. And here, it seems as though I've basically condemned my knight by taking on f6, because I was actually covering the c6 square, and I've just encouraged him to challenge. This one's looking after this one. So bishop f6 seems to be a big mistake. This one just coordinating on h7 makes more sense. It might actually be tolerable to have a knight on a4, but the way I've played it, I'm just losing a piece. And there is knight a5 nuisance move, but I don't think losing a2 or something is good, or bishop c3. It's not looking like mating net is built up. Yeah, so I'm a piece down. Let's face it. I'm a piece down after he takes on there. He could have played h5 as well. I think he starts to go a bit wrong when he loses that d6 pawn. Yes, my advantage on knight takes d6 is not so terrible for for white. It didn't feel totally terrible in this position. Oh dear. Yeah, after he's losing that pawn, my advantage is well, it didn't feel that bad, if that means anything. Now here actually I'm okay, it seems. With the strange move bishop c6, then I'm okay too. I don't know why that is. The check?
Check.
So strangely, Engine likes this for white. This position here. I thought this bishop's blocked in. I mean, that's part of my feeling why I wasn't that worried about this. It was like delusional. I was deluded by the blocked in bishop. This might not be the greatest, this move. Actually, white seems to be okay now. Okay, strange game. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.